Free here. Today we're going to do the video that I said if I get 10 views or more on my other video on RFS, I'll do a part 2. So I'm going to stick to my promise. I put down in the comment section down below for you to comment on an aircraft airline for me to only fly one airline on this game with any aircraft. And no one's come back with a comment, so I've asked my brother, and my brother said that I had to fly British Airways. So, well, he said British Airways or Virgin. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with British Airways, and we're gonna start off with an Airbus A350. This is only takeoffs, no landings included in this video. Thank you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Can we get this video to 15 likes please, and to 6 views? Thank you. So whilst I take like 20 hours to find one aircraft, British Airways, here we go. Trying to find my earphones so I can do this video in private, but I can't find my earphones, so my brother's gonna have to put his earphones in so you don't hear his music in the background, otherwise I'm gonna get done for copyright and my mum is not gonna be happy. So here we are guys with part 2. Takeoffs only though. One airline. If I fail to stay with the rule, I owe my brother 10 quid.
$80 knots.
Do not pull the plane up till he says rotate.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Job done. Right, one takeoff complete. Yes guys, this is gonna include every airplane in British Airways fleet. I'm hoping that they didn't put it on this game. Well, they did, so that's a bit of pain, but we'll do it. So next one, A320. Here we go. So again, the rules are you cannot lift the nose up until it goes V1, rotate. That wasn't good.
80 knots. V1. Rotate.
There we go, nice smooth takeoff, hopefully. Yep, there we go.
Positive rate.
Now it's on autopilot. So this is the cockpit view of the A320. It's very realistic. We're at 500 and now we're at 600 feet. So it climbs very quickly as a usual aircraft would in real life. Very detailed cockpit. Here's all the gauges and everything for the aircraft. So yeah, it's very detailed cockpit. Alright, I'm going to put the gear up.
Gear
And
up.
I'm going to change it. Alright, there we go. Done. Alright, so takeoff number 2 complete. So we're going to go down the list now. So we've taken that one off. Now we're going to go to an A321 Neo. See, I've done this in the wrong order, haven't I? It's kind of ruined the video. British Airways. See, this is my brother. He's picked such an easy airline for me. Thank you, Kieran. Because if he picked Singapore Airlines, I wouldn't be able to fly the 747, and that would have ruined the video. But it's too late now for him to change his mind because we've already started with British Airways.
Flat.
Please subscribe to the channel. I'm looking to get first 2 subscribers.
V1. Rotate.
Would very much appreciate it.
Positive brake. Gear up.
Look at the wingtip for this. The A321 is slightly longer than the A320, as you can see. Alright. So that one's complete. Next one, A330. British Airways. Now, here's something I want you guys to know. I've actually never seen an Airbus A330 in British Airways livery. So if you have, follow my Instagram, Aviation Spotter Dan, and also follow my other Instagram, brownskin372, and post a picture of the Airbus A330 British Airways that you've seen. I'd be interested because I've never seen one before.
V1. Rotate.
There we go, got tail strike there.
Positive brake.
Still got it up though. Nice cockpit, the aircraft, a bit wider than the A321, as you'd expect when it's an A330. Much larger than the A321 obviously.
Gear up.
So gear up. So this counts as a heavy aircraft. So, yep, that's that one done. 2 down. So 1, 2, 3 down, sorry. Now, I doubt it very much. Should we skip that one? So we're going to see a double act of a British Airways A350 in my video. So that's my fault, guys. Due to me, silly me. This is the A350 cockpit. Pretty detailed.
Establish runway 06 left. Alpha 2298 wind 073 degrees 3 knots. Clear to land runway 06 left. Clear to land runway
80 knots.
06 left.
V1. Rotate.
Hopefully we don't get tail strike this time. No, we don't. Nice clean takeoff.
Positive brake.
Or rotation as you'd like to call it. Gear
Gear
up.
up.
This is the A350 900. This isn't the newer version, which is the 1000. Hopefully they update the game and put that in because I'd love to fly that. Beautiful aircraft. So that's that. That's sorted now. So now we go down to the Airbus A380. This is by far my favourite aircraft. Capable of carrying up to Sorry, hang on. Capable of carrying up to 875 passengers, but it says 575 because that's without a first class configuration. So here goes the A380. Nice. Look at the size of the cockpit. Huge, massive. And it takes so much runway.
80 knots.
Trying to get it in line for rotation.
V1. Rotate.
I want a nice clean rotation. Don't know if I'm going to get one. I've got one.
Positive brake.
And off it goes.
Gear up.
So I'm going to just walk you through the A380 a bit. So this is the cockpit of the A380. Most beautiful aircraft in the sky in my opinion. Followed by the Queen of the Skies and the A350 600. But if you look at the gauges, it's beautiful. Look at all this. The room in here, you've got six pilots in here in total. There's the wheels, there's the chairs, and then there'll be chairs behind the pilots. Then you've got obviously behind here where the passengers sit. And then if we go onto here, that's the wing. Massive, right? Then you've got the two Trent Rolls-Royce engines in the wing kit. There you go, that's the wing.
Tower, uniform Alpha 797, ready for departure runway 07 left. Uniform Alpha
There's the bottom of your
797
aircraft.
tower, clear for takeoff runway.
That's how big it is from the tower. There you go.
Clear for takeoff runway.
And then with runway,
07
sorry,
left.
hang on. Get you the runway view. Beautiful piece of machinery. Hopefully they stay in the sky for a very, very long time. So, my A380 sorted. That's the takeoff of an A380. Best aircraft in the world, in my opinion. Right. Next, ATR. Do they have a British Airways on this game? They don't. Oh, they do. They do. There it is. And I'm just going to give my brother one of his coat hangers. There you go, Kieran. So as you can see, this is a turboprop. This is a much smaller aircraft than our A380. A much smaller cockpit, although because I've zoomed it in, it looks bigger than it actually is. But if you zoom out, that's how small it is. Right? Now, takeoff. I've got to be honest with you guys, I've never actually used this plane in this game.
80 knots.
06
V1. Rotate.
Much slower takeoff speed than the A380. Obviously it's not up yet, now it is.
Positive brake.
So there's the bottom of the aircraft, gear
Gear
up.
up.
And then the power, and the runway view, and the left wing, so much smaller than the A380 as you can see, and the right wing. Got earphones in, they can't hear it. Nice try though. So this one should definitely have a British Airways, and it does, but I've got to choose which one I want. I want the classic British Airways. My brother's hurt himself, bless him. Yeah. 4 engines. You'll know it's a tiny, tiny aircraft, as you can see.
Will establish
I
runway
have to take off
06
maybe.
left.
Yes, I've learned this a few times on this game.
Juliet Lima 16, wind 087 degrees, 4 knots. Clear to land runway
80 knots.
06 left.
V1.
Clear to land runway
Rotate.
Wow, that's
06
so
left.
much lower.
Will establish runway 06 right.
Very airborne.
Positive brake.
Alpha 2827 wind 087 degrees, 4 knots.
Gear
Clear
up.
to land runway 06 right. Clear to land runway 06 right.
I honestly love this game, and I suggest to you guys, if you love aviation as much as I do, you should get this game as well. Very good game. Yes, it costs a little bit of money, but it's totally worth it. A month subscription is £4, or you can get a yearly subscription of, sorry, a 6-month subscription of £12.99. It's up to you guys what you do, but this game's totally worth it. Here we are on the 737. At the moment, the Max isn't flying due
80
to engine
knots.
problems. Hopefully she stays
V1.
on the ground. So I
Rotate.
now we pull up. Come on. Always fail takeoffs with this aircraft. Not this time.
Positive brake. Gear up.
Cockpit. This is the difference between a Boeing and an Airbus. Right? Square
Will establish runway 06
windows.
right. Alpha Sierra 30.
Pointy nose.
087
More
degrees.
streamlined
Right.
compared to an Airbus is more round nose, more circular. Put down in the comment section if you've noticed that before. Let's continue with the video. So we're not using cargo planes. We've got 2 747s on here. Hopefully we only use one. Well, that's not good news for me, because I've been given this. So we're going to do both. No one said that I can't use the British Airways liveries, old liveries as well, and new ones. So I'm going to try and use all 3, Boac, Negus and Landor. So this is Landor, even though it says classic, but it's an old livery.
653
Again, square windows on your Boeing.
80 knots.
Lovely cockpit, just not as nice as the A380. There's a hump on the back of the 747, which there isn't on the A380.
V1. Rotate.
Much faster speed needed to take off. Takeoff weight much heavier
Positive brake.
than a
Gear up.
A330, A340, A350. A380 doubles the takeoff weight of a 707. So guys, we sorted that one out. So the next flight is going to be the Boeing 747-400, and this time we're going to fly it in... Yes, this is all British Airways, as you can see, and hopefully the Boac shows you that. So the Boac is the to celebrate the 100 years anniversary of the British Airways aircrafts. So we'll get the Boac up nice and quickly, hopefully. This is much quicker than the 800. So again, bigger cockpit, more detailed, more defined. Takeoff weight slightly heavier than the 800,
80
as you
knots.
can see. The A380 has a takeoff weight of 500.
V1. Rotate.
So now his Barack got into the skies. If we could get her up, if we could get her up, can we get her up? Come on, Barack, there you go, up she goes.
Positive brake.
Take off. At 221 knots, she goes up.
Gear up.
This is my favourite library on any 7. Look at that, it's absolutely beautiful. Right, so Barack sorted.
2 knots.
Now we do, I didn't do anything.
Guys, don't subscribe to his channel. He's a really nasty boy. He just threw a coat hanger at my
I
head.
did nothing, guys. Karen, you dare. I'm telling Mum, you dare.
I'm nice to you.
So, guys, here is the British Airways. Wow, there's so many of them on here, actually. I didn't realise. We'll go with the Landor 1975. Yeah, we'll go with that one. This video is going to be slightly longer than I thought it was going to be. Right, off we go then. Again, quite a... So this is the the Landor that I've seen at Heathrow, the
80
grey.
knots.
Again, slightly heavier takeoff weight.
V1. Rotate.
There's a little race as well.
Positive brake.
Get that straight up. Do not call me now.
Gear up.
Straight up. Straight takeoff for the Landor. Next one.
06.
No, I'm not being ignorant towards my friend, guys. What it is that I'm doing a YouTube video and I don't want to come off it. So my friend will have to wait, as you guys are more important. Right, this is false advertisement. This game tells you it is a Landor. It is actually the Boeing 747 Negus. And what they forgot to put in the corner was the blue zigzag. Sorry. In that corner by the cockpit there should be a blue zigzag. Quite disappointing. Alright, so here we go. Again. You're not going to be nice and clean to get forward. Big jet in the air.
80 knots.
Shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be doing that.
V1. Rotate.
$16 wheels.
Positive brake.
Compared to the A380's 22 wheels. Right.
Gear up.
I've nothing against the 747. Nothing against it at all. But the A380 is just better. You could fit more passengers on the A380. Right. More people, more passengers on it. Right, fair enough, you could fit more cargo in the 747 because it's built to be a passenger and a cargo plane.
You gotta sort your life out, mate.
Right.
Do it infinite. Infinite. The YouTuber, mate. Ginger here. He talks Irish. He's Irish, but he's not from Ireland. He's got Irish family.
My brother's got a very terrible accent, guys. You've got to bear with him. Right, this is the normal, nowadays, British Airways livery on a Boeing 747. No, you're not.
Full established runway 06 foot. Delta Lima 1679 wind 088 degrees.
80
2
knots.
Clear to land runway 06 foot. Clear to land runway 06 foot. Full established runway
V1.
06 left.
Rotate.
Failed takeoff. Right, guys, we've got to do it again. That's because the map popped up in the corner. It put me off. Can't allow that to happen again. So off comes the map. Get off my screen.
Flats. 80
Clear to
knots.
land runway 06 right. Full establish runway
What?
06 left.
V1.
Whiskey
Rotate.
Now we got airborne.
762 wind 0
A nice gentle takeoff.
Positive rate.
211 knots is the equivalent of 450 miles per hour. Gear up,
Gear up.
flaps up,
Flats.
back to normal. So yeah, this is a normal 747 that you see every day in Australia. As I said, it's a beautiful aircraft, and that's the hump there. That hump should be a little more bigger. Engines are fine. The noise needs a bit more work. The look of the plane is good. It's realistic. Maybe a bit of work on the windows, but no. Apart from that, everything's good. So that's obviously sorted now. So the 747 sorted. Right, what aircraft have we got next? No, we are not doing the One World livery, otherwise we'll be here all day. Right, next we have the 767.
You're gonna hide and do it again.
There is no British Airways one on here. Yeah, there is. There is. I tried to get out of that one, you see. There's the first aircraft me and my brother got when we were younger. A Britannia Airlines. That is the first airplane I've ever flown on my own. Right, let's go. So, my brother's only ever been on a holiday with me once. This one we're going to put the flaps up again.
80 knots.
Much light takeoff right again.
V1. Rotate.
Good early rotation.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Nice and early. Good height of the 1 to 1,000, and then I'm just going to show you the cockpit of the 767. Beautiful, beautiful. Aircraft no longer in the British Airways library, sadly, but yeah, let's continue. So after the 767 comes the Boeing 777. You're going to ask me, right, does the 777 have a British Airways? The answer to that is, of course, it does. I'm not flying it in land order. I'll only fly it
Do you know what I would do?
in British
Take
Airways.
all your clothes and get out.
So guys, what we're going to do is we're going to get this Dreamliner, and then we're going to use the Concorde, and then we're going to end the video, okay?
Establish runway 06 right. Oscar 579
80 knots.
090 degrees 6 knots.
Heavier than
Land
the
runway 06 right.
767.
To land runway 06
V1.
Fast take off speed as well, I think.
Rotate.
Yep, here we go. Up she goes.
Positive rate.
211 knots, that was it, take off. Let's bring it up that speed to about 300 knots.
Gear up.
So the next takeoff
Hello.
with the 787,
You alright?
right, we're going to speed it up.
Mhm.
So before we rotate, I know for sure there's a British Airways one in there. Yes, there is. sorry, V2. Well, that's fake, because that's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like that, so we'll do this one, obviously. Right. Comment down below if you think you've seen an Airbus A330 in a British Airways livery. I want to know. I'm curious. Right. So, here we go. Beautiful Dreamliner. Right, the updated version of a 777. No,
Establish runway 06 left.
the engine, is not heavier than the 777. Is it faster? Well, we're going to do a full speed takeoff for you guys, just to show you how quick this aircraft can go. So, takeoff speed of I want about 300 knots, just to show you how quick this thing can go. Just watch how quick this takeoff's going to be. Okay, we'll try and get to 400 knots if we can. No, we can't, okay. Nice and quickly.
$80 knots.
Here's your real air traffic.
Tower, uniform Alpha 261 ready for departure runway 07
V1.
left.
Rotate.
Alpha 261 tower, clear for takeoff runway 07 left. Clear for takeoff runway 07 left.
So much quicker to take off.
Positive brake.
Let's just try for
Gear up.
it. Yeah, for that 36, so.
Clear for takeoff runway 07 left. Clear for takeoff runway 07 left.
Tower, Alpha Sierra 1230 ready for departure runway 07 left. Alpha Sierra 1230 tower, clear for takeoff runway 07 left.
487, how to tell it is
Clear for takeoff
487.
runway 07
Where is
left.
it then?
Tower, uniform
Power,
Alpha
who?
261
Okay,
leaving
then.
3000 feet.
Gear down.
Uniform Alpha 261 airborne 01.
Right, so that's sorted.
Contact radar.
So guys, here we go. This is the last aircraft of my video. So here we go. This is it. We all know what this aircraft is. We all know what it did for England.
Infinite. Do you know who Infinite is?
And we are
Look at all her makeup.
proud to have it in the air.
Look at all that. See her wardrobe? Look at this.
Concorde Airlines. Boeing. Sorry. British Airways, Concorde. British Airways, Concorde. Takeoff.
Oh my god!
At
That's him!
Relax.
She's dating Louis.
At Lax. Yeah,
Louis
Lax.
Lopez.
So, nose. The nose needs to be sorted before takeoff. I don't like the nose being out. So, let's have a look at the Concorde cockpit. Can we go cockpit? That's the tower. Don't want to look at the wing, I want to look at the cockpit.
Look, that's who Kira's dating.
Infinite lists.
Infinite list. Yeah.
There's the cockpit.
know who this famous other YouTuber
Very
is?
small cockpit, can only
You know
carry
that guy that played the Airways GTA?
Oh.
Played the GTA online?
aircrafts.
Goes, yeah, I'm like, yeah,
Do we still like that? No, we don't.
He was like, yes, Mike, welcome back to my
Down.
Clear to land
There
runway
we go.
06 left.
So there she goes, getting ready to depart.
06 right.
Just listen to the noise,
Alpha
right?
Sierra 205 wind
Gotta reheat the engine as well.
degrees 7 knots. Clear to land runway 06 right. Clear to land runway 06 right.
80 knots.
I ain't taking it off yet. Come on, Concorde. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Bring me home.
V1. Rotate.
At 251 knots,
Positive brake.
we take off. Now we slow down as we're in the air. Much quicker than any of the aircraft I've got in the game. But just look at those engines. They look like they're on fire, but it's all the gas coming out. It's just a beautiful, beautiful aircraft. Really was. And it's much fun here. And now we're airborne. No check up.
Gear up.
Hotel Alpha 3 tower. Clear for takeoff runway 07 right. Clear for takeoff runway
Beautiful,
07
beautiful piece of history. Absolutely beautiful. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do another 2 more Concorde takeoffs because I like flying the Concorde. It's a great aircraft to fly. My brother's never flown it on a game. I mean, yes, he has. He tried once and he crashed it. So, that's how bad he is. So, I'm going to try it another way now. We're going to take off with the nose up. Listen to the noise, yeah? That noise. That's what a plane should take. That sound like it's taking.
80 knots.
No way, we're not going up yet. Come on, Concorde, come on.
V1. Rotate.
Straight up into the air, hopefully. There you go, we're on.
Positive brake. Gear up.
What are you eating, Karen? So the only one left to do now is put nose on vision, and then we will end the video in should be 40 minutes long, this video. I hope you enjoy watching my videos. Please continue if you do, and only 15% of you watch my videos subscribe, so please hit the subscribe button and get me to
80 knots.
10 views on this video and 3 likes. If we can do that, we're going to do a part 3 of a different airline.
V1. Rotate.
That was a terrible rotation.
Positive brake. Gear up.
Love that noise, listen to that. a beautiful piece of scenery. What is the other god state? Yeah, I miss so much in the sky. Photography and loot.
Establish runway 06
Oh,
right.
she loves that noise.
Alpha Charlie
We'll
79
keep flying it until we get to
092 degrees 7 knots.
45,000 feet and then
06
next
right.
next to
Clear to land runway
the
06 right.
that already because we're making music. Just a beautiful piece of scenery. So yeah, we'll get to 5,000. Ready, reheat.
Whiskey, November 445 Tower. Clear for takeoff runway 07 right.
There's something I didn't understand about this game. Watch this.
07
So
right.
the airport's all the way back there, right? Which I'm gonna do.
Tower, good day. Holding point runway 07 right. Ready for departure.
Wind 090 degrees 7 knots. Clear for takeoff runway 07 right.
Really?
Report leaving 3,000 feet.
Clear for takeoff runway 07 right. Call you back passing 3,000 feet.
Tower, Alpha 4 ready for departure runway 07
Where are
left.
we dropping?
Alpha 4 Tower. Clear for takeoff runway 07 left.
We dropped because
Clear for takeoff runway 0
Gear down.
left. Tower, Whiskey, November 445 leaving
right guys,
3,000
that's the end
feet.
of the video. Please like and subscribe
Whiskey, November
to the channel. Put down in the comment section
0
what you want me to do down below and I'll get back to you guys. Follow my Instagram, Aviation Spot Dan, and also follow my other Instagram, Brownskin372. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your time. Peace and love to you all.